Truthfully, I don't think it's messed up anywhere near enough.
But if anything, I think it may be overblown. The vast majority of people who use Bitcoin don't know about any of that. It's not something that they have adopted from a cultural standpoint.
What's the purpose of Bitcoin?
We should just be focusing on, what are Bitcoin's strengths, which is like peer-to-peer transactions, non-KYC transactions, and that's what I'm interested in.
What is Bitcoin?
To me, it's money.
15 years later, it still isn't widely used as a medium of exchange. The network can't process more than about 7 to 10 transactions per second. But a decentralized payment technology called the Lightning Network is endlessly scalable and has made paying for a cup of coffee with Bitcoin fairly seamless, though not a lot of people are doing it yet.
I have 100% conviction. I mean, there's zero doubt.
Chris Hunter founded Bitcoin Beach Wallet, a Lightning-based payment software that launched in El Salvador, whose president, Nayib Bukele, is another politician who has capitalized on his association with the Bitcoin community.
It was 90 days from the announcement here in Miami 2 years ago when they were going to make Bitcoin legal tender. Only 90 days later, on September 7, 2021, did they actually launch the implementation with their Chivo wallet, which was the government-issued wallet gifted to every citizen. Nobody could manage a 90-day implementation like that properly, and so there was understandably technical missteps, and that was quite unfortunate because the average person in El Salvador or anywhere around the world doesn't really understand Bitcoin.
Salvadorans prefer to hold and spend the US dollar, which despite the recent spike in inflation, still has a much more stable value than Bitcoin. And it's also a bet against the dollar, as exploding US debt has been eulogized repeatedly by journalists in the mainstream media.
Access to the payment system should be something that is neutral, apolitical. And right now, barriers are being inserted into access to payments and banking, and it's becoming much more a question of, do you have political favor as an industry?
There is a saying, which is Bitcoin is for enemies. This is really supposed to be a neutral technology and platform where anyone who follows the rules can use it, regardless of if anyone else disagrees with who they are and what they're doing.